In Asia, we really like noodles and we can eat them at any time. We cook the noodles with many other ingredients to make stir-fry dishes, soups, or salads. Depending on the recipe you want to make, you will choose a certain type of noodle. The first wide family of noodles are the wheat noodles, called in Chinese mian. They are made simply with wheat flour, water and salt. Some people like to add eggs. Their color varies from cream to yellow. Their shape is round or flat, more or less thin or thick. The wheat noodles choice for recipe depend on what we like and what we have available. You can buy them fresh or dehydrated. And of course, I encourage you to make them at home. In all cases, the wheat noodle must always be previously cooked before preparing with the other ingredients. We cook them in boiling water and in few recipes in oil. The cooking time for fresh noodles is quite short. As soon as they come up to the surface of the boiling water, they are cooked. For the dried noodles, don't soak them in water to rehydrate them. We put them directly in boiling water. The cooking time is indicated on the package. Once cooked and drained, you can stir-fry them with all the other ingredients or put them in a broth to make a soup. You can find the wheat noodles in many Chinese dishes. For example, in Chinese stir-fried noodles. In this recipe, I use dehydrated thin round noodles. Stir-fried chicken noodles, where I use fresh thin noodles. Chinese beef noodle soup. Crispy egg noodle wrapped shrimp. Fried egg noodles with chicken and vegetables. Stir-fried noodle with shrimp. In many Japanese recipes, also use wheat noodles. For example, in miso ramen or in stir-fried yakisoba noodles. The second wide family is the noodles made with rice flour. They are commonly called rice noodles. In Chinese, fen. They are widely eaten in Southeast Asia. The rice noodles are recognizable by their white color. They have a flat or round shape, more or less wide. We can buy them fresh or dehydrated, and we can also make them at home. For the dry version, we can soak them in water to rehydrate them, so the cooking time will be shorter. In a pot of boiling water, they'll cook in seconds. The flat-shaped ones are used in the famous Vietnamese soup, pho. Depending on our taste, we can use different wheat. Bo co, Vietnamese beef stew. Rice noodle soup with pork, or red curry and coconut milk from Thailand and Laos. There are also delicious sauté, as in the most famous Thai street food dish, pad thai. The thicker rice noodles is the main ingredient of the Vietnamese bánh canh soup. The thinner and round rice noodles are commonly called rice vermicelli noodles. We cook them in boiling water and rinse them under cold water to remove starch and stop the cooking. In many Vietnamese dishes, they are eaten cold. For example, in the bo bún, spring rolls, the nem nướng. They are also put in soups. You will find them in bún bò heo, a soup from Vietnam, or in khao pun, Lao soup. You can also find them in stir-fried dishes, such as in mei fen, Singapore fried noodles. We can also deep fry them and then top with sauce, as in the recipe, the crispy rice noodle with sweet and sour sauce. Apart from the two first wide families of noodles, there are also glass noodles, called in Chinese dongfen. Traditionally, they are made from mung beans. Now they are more often made with peas and cornstarch. Before cooking, they must be rehydrated in water. When cooked, they'll become translucent. You will find them in stir-fries, soups, or salads. Thai stir-fry glass noodles. Glass noodle salad with shrimp. They are widely used as an ingredient of a stuffing, for example in crispy spring rolls, the stuffed chicken wings, steamed stuffed peppers, or in the glass noodle and vegetable omelette. Another kind of noodles is the sweet potato noodles. They are previously cooked in boiling water before being sautéed or mixed in a salad. For example, the Korean dish japchae is made with sweet potato noodles with vegetables and marinated beef. We can also find them in soups. The last type of noodles that I would like to present, and that almost all Asian families have in their cupboards, the instant noodles. They were invented in Japan and have invaded the world market. They are in individual package with small seasoning bags. Just put them in a bowl, then pour boiling water, wait a few minutes, they are ready to eat. You can also make your own recipes using instant noodles. In summary, you can cook recipes based on either wheat noodles, rice noodles, rice vermicelli noodles, glass noodles, sweet potato noodles, or instant noodles. All kinds are different and they are not commutable in the recipes. Each dish has its own type of noodle. Thanks for watching.